Hello and welcome. I'm your host, Elizibar. We got the Endless Space soundtrack playing very softly. That's just to provide a little background noise for my headset. We're going to talk about Guncats number 4. This kind of snuck up on me. I guess we took like a break or something. Like, it didn't come out for a couple of months, and then all of a sudden we were like at issues 3 and now 4. I think the art has gotten worse in literally every issue. I've also got like two comic books stacked up under the edge of this mat to try to tilt things up a little bit to reduce the glare. Uh, I'm not sure how successful I was. It's helping because it was like that, and now it's not. So maybe you'll be able to see things. This was a very shiny book, and sadly, I'm pretty sure the art has gotten worse every issue. I'm just gonna let you take in the first page here. Okay. Now, in the book's defense, there are some details in the background behind her. You can see this booth. Look at that. Isn't that amazing? There's nothing on the wall, though, but, that may not be unusual. They've got, like, all this red fabric and stuff, so we'll let it go. But look at her. There's, like, no detail there. And it's not even like in an anime kind of style where you can forgive a lack of detail. Anyway, she's totally gonna go hit on her because, that's just how people in space futures work. But her friend grabs her and interrupts her, and turns out they're wanted. Which means that literally everybody wants to kill them. And so the rest of the book is a frantic chase through stuff. I want to stop at this panel right here. Let's flatten that out a little bit. Look at that posing. They're like drawn without any respect to anything that's going on here. Are her feet even touching the ground? I honestly can't tell. Let's look. Hold on. I got a giant magnifying lens thing up here. Let me get that. Maybe that can shed some light on this. Well, actually, it wouldn't be shedding light. It would be bending light. Does this thing even work? Like, hold on, let me clean it a little bit. But it really is just a giant lens. All right. So, there's the foot. See? Size. Let's make it bigger. Yeah, I'm not really seeing much indication that the feet are on the ground. I think maybe the toe on whichever leg that is. I can't even tell which is her right leg, which is her left leg in that pose. Can you? Okay, I think this is the right leg that's here, which means that's the left leg, which means they're actually running on top of each other? That has to be like the most coordinated run any human beings have ever done. There's no weight to these poses. They're stiff, they're cardboard. This one, on the other hand, feels more organic. Look at this, we're just like, whoosh, walk over to this panel. The posing looks a lot better. Still looking okay. Still looking okay. She got a nice big booty, huh? It's kind of plush. The things you say when you're looking at a comic book and reviewing them. Ah, the male gaze. Anyway, her friend uses her magic powers and obliterates the tentacle dude. He's like the, whatever those one guys are in Mass Effect. The something Nar, whatever. I like how the dog's wearing goggles for absolutely no reason. Like, you wouldn't have taken those off when you got to where you're going. Anyway, they make their escape in the least detailed looking vehicle ever. Is the, like, paint scratches, are they consistent? They don't look consistent. They look inconsistent to me. Yeah, I'm pretty sure the scratching on it is completely inconsistent from panel to panel. But, hey, at least we're outside, right? Look at this sea of brown. And the book doesn't really get much better than that. Like, I could show you the rest of this, like how they luck out, how Magic Girl uses her powers to escape, how they meet their new client, who's actually the lady that was going to get hit on at the beginning. And then we get 4 pages. Right? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, 4 pages of text messages. And they're not even interesting text messages. All we learn is that they actually kidnapped this guy through that. Which is weird. He shows up in one part of the book, he blows somebody up with a rocket launcher, and now he's kidnapped. The end. I don't know why I'm still buying this book. I think it's kind of grim fascination at this point, you know? Like, I saw Promise. Issue 1 had Promise. Issue 1 said, you know what, this is kind of amateurish. It's not really ready for super prime time. It's definitely an independent book. But it's got promise. It had, you know, interesting things happening. And this issue, at least, it's got something going on with it. There's a lot of action, but I don't know, man. I don't know. I can't really recommend you spend your money on it. Even though I spent my money on it. Even though I'm probably going to buy the next one. How dorky is that of me? Like, that's just waving the fingers, you know? I don't know. I got my glasses off. I'm rubbing my, like, eyes because I don't want to look at this book anymore. I absolutely don't want to look at the book. A comic book should never leave you feeling that way. A comic book should never be like, yeah, I don't actually want to look at this book anymore. You should never feel that way about a comic book. A comic book should be like, yeah, you know what? I kind of want to flip through that again. But there's nothing in here to just randomly flip open and take in that's super cool, except for the lovingly rendered giblets. Whenever she explodes somebody, it's lovingly rendered. I don't know, man. I don't know. But what I do know is it's getting late, and I'm going to let you go. You out there in TV land, have a great day. Remember to like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. Be sure to click on the things that are on the screen or in the description below, like coming over to my Discord server to hang out. And I'll talk to you next time. Until then, bye-bye.